Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Jolly by Nature, and we are back bringing you Week 2 of the Blast Burn Radio Community Draft League. Your Indianapolis Zolts are facing off against Manic, Pixie, Fat Guy, and his Motor City Mamoswine. A couple of notes. First things first, right off the top, I really apologize about the audio levels on last week's match, you guys. My capture card just has a mind of its own sometimes. I'm so frustrated because I ran like 3 sound checks to get my levels exactly where I wanted them. Ran some ridiculous matches on ladder to make sure that like the battle music was right, not just the ambient music, and then like 5 minutes in, my capture card just decided, hey, let's make it real fucking loud. So I'm sorry for that, you guys. I'm glad that I caught it before the video ended, but just to know, I've made the levels of that particular channel much more visible on my UI, so hopefully if it decides to repeat those shenanigans, we will catch it immediately and not after it's been making everything miserable for 4 minutes. Hopefully. I'm really excited for this matchup. Manic has a really interesting and fun team, and in true style, this has been a very frantic preparation. I reached out to Manic on, I believe, Friday evening to be like, hey, when would you like to run our set? And we quickly realized that the way our schedules fit together, the best time to do it would be in 2 days on Monday, and I worked both the days in between. So it's just been, normally I like to play test my teams, get a couple of different people to build against me in scrimmage so I can get a good feel for like how what I've built plays against a variety of options. I have none of that now. I have calcs and a prayer, and I know that Manic has the same. That's even more true because Manic slipped in a free agency move right at the very last cutoff on Saturday night. It is now Sunday evening, so for less than 24 hours, Manic has had the current roster, and I had to think nimbly on my toes. But that makes for really fun and exciting matches, and I'm really hyped to see how this one plays out. I hope you guys are enjoying the fresh new fits on your screen here. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it up, but I'm going to try to bring you a new outfit and a new trainer card every week for our battle, so you can look forward to those. I'm going to try to do some goofy stuff. So hopefully that's fun, but I'm feeling pretty fly with my nice new haircut. It's pretty good. Really excited to use the team that we're using today. A lot of the Mon on it are Mon that I am very, very fond of. Particularly if you've been following Blast Burn Radio for any length of time, my love of Porygon Z should come as a surprise to literally no one. And I'm really excited that the current VGC meta is a meta where Porygon Z is just fuck off strong. That makes me very deeply happy. Yeah, it should be a good one. I'm nice and warmed up. I actually just got done running a bunch of matches on ladder. I hadn't laddered at all in the month of August, and I finally this weekend came around and I looked at it and I was like, oh, the month is about over. I want that free BP. I should probably reach Master Ball tier, huh? So I did. Right before we hopped on to record our draft match, I finally reached Master Ball tier for August. I spent, all things told, probably 48 hours laddering. And if you didn't know, be sure to ladder every month. If you reach Master Ball tier, you get 600 free BP when the ladder rolls over at the first of the month. So definitely worth your time, especially if you take like a really proven team. You shouldn't have that much trouble reaching Master Ball. Although I did it actually with a Series 6 team I've been building. It's not perfect, and I think I'm going to make a couple of changes before Series 6 goes live on the ladder, but I feel pretty good about it overall. Maybe we'll do some streams laddering and team testing with our new VGC team. And actually, I guess YouTubers do this, and we're kind of a YouTuber, so your question of the day: how do you feel about VGC Series 6 and the bans that went into effect? If you are not a follower of VGC, for the first time ever, the official competitive Pokemon format has a ban list for Series 6, which is going to be a 2-month-long series from the beginning of September to the end of October. Or at least that's the expectation. I suppose they could do something weird that extends it longer. But Series 6 specifically is those 2 months. The top 10 most used Pokemon in both singles and doubles are banned from competitive play. So this means that absolute metagame staples like Togekiss and Cinderace and Rillaboom and Dragalge. Not Dragalge. Dragalge's not that good. Dragapult's the one. Tyranitar, Excadrill. All of these mon are suddenly illegal for the first time in a long time. I like it a lot, actually, because a lot of my favorite mon are just unusable in the format because of one or more of those pieces. And like, I don't think I'm not one of those players who's just like, get rid of the good stuff so the crappy stuff I like can shine. But I feel like for a short duration metagame, to shake things up between the end of the Players' Cup, which is like our world's replacement for the year, and the Isle of not the Isle of Armor. We have the Isle of Armor, the Crown Tundra DLC expansion, adding a bunch of new blood back into the meta. I feel like this is a really cool way to keep things interesting and keep people and get new people interested. I think it's a really cool idea. So hopefully they continue to iterate on it and make it better. But I've definitely got some stuff on my team that I really like to use that also just cannot thrive in a metagame where Rillaboom is just grassy gliding all over the place. So we'll take it. We take those. And at this point, we are just waiting on our opponent, who told me he is running just a minute late. So hopefully we will get that rolling real soon, you guys. Oh, I have eggs. I guess we're hatching some eggs real quick. I forgot I had a party full of eggs. Oh, it's a little yammer. I've actually been shiny hunting, legitimately shiny hunting, all of the mon that we drafted for this season. So you might notice that my draft teams are full of shinies, and I will neither confirm nor deny that frequently those shinies may be procured through dubious means in the name of time and not having to, re-mint and EV train and PP up every single thing every single week. But my personal rule of thumb is I will not take a shiny through any other means that I have not already legitimately hunted. And so currently I have, I'm working on my second shiny Yamper for its regular ability. I've already got a hidden ability one. And other than that, I have shinies legitimately obtained shinies of every mon on our draft team except for Clefable, which I'll probably hunt eventually, but I don't super desire because Clefable has a bad shiny, but also Gallade. I still need to hunt Gallade, but all the rest of them we've legitimately hunted. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that. We got a nice little collection for our draft squad. Draft squad! Yeah, as you can see, I've been breeding a lot of Yampers. Cinescorch, you go back at the top. You're the daddy. More eggs! Very good. This pleases us, Precious. But yeah, if you've missed it for some reason, if you didn't catch our team builder, go back and watch it. I think those are pretty interesting content. But this is the team of 6 that we're bringing into our match this week. I feel pretty good about them. Again, I definitely had to change a couple of strategies at the last minute due to the sudden inclusion of Volcarona in the mix. But yeah, if you're paying attention, if you watched our first match, you'll notice that 4 of these 6 mon did not come to our first match. We're bringing back Tempo the Whimsicott and Arya the Clefable. Everything else is new. And that's one thing that I really like about our draft roster, is that everything is really usable. We're 2 games in, and the only mon that we haven't brought to a single match are Boltund and Gallade, and they're both gonna see play. Those are still both really solid situational mon. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I think, depending on what Manic brings, because I hesitate to set too firm of plans when I know that Manic is my competitor this week, just because Manic is known to play unconventionally, to say the least. And so I don't want to say, well, this is what I'll bring, expecting a pretty predictable spread, because I'm not going to get that. I don't know what I'm going to get, but it's not going to be something pretty predictable. So we'll kind of see what comes up, but I think we got a couple of really strong leads here. I think there's a very good chance we wind up leading Indeedee. Indeedee, specifically because it's our best method to deny Trick Room. And there are situations in this match where we might want Trick Room, but we want it on our terms, certainly. We definitely don't want it with Hatterines looking us in the eye. Okay, so our opponent is ready. So good luck, have fun. Let's match up. Battle, code. Double battle. We hit him with the good luck, have fun. We got it back. So good. Our boy, our young Padawan has manners. I'm so grateful. We've got our damage calculator ready. We got our notes ready. I think we're ready to rock. Okay. All right, we're going to decide our battle rules. I'm just going to go double battle. And we're going to select our team, which is not the VGC team, it is our draft team. And we'll leave our background music on random. We'll let fate decide what we bop to. All right, here we go. Okay, so we see Excelgor Palossand. We do not see Hatterene at all. Okay, so we don't have to worry about denying Trick Room. Literally at all. Oh man, Escavalier eats. Escavalier just eats here. Like it's gnarly. There's no Volcarona either. Wow. Okay. Well, we do have the Palossand. We have the Palossand Excelgor combination, which I don't think is particularly good against my team, but it's here, so that's worth knowing. I think we lead our big boy lead, and we make Manic show us that he's capable of beating it. Real quick, let me jot down what he brought. Palossand, Malamar, Comfey, Crocodile, Eldegoss, and Excelgor. We are going to lead PZ Whimsicott. We are definitely bringing a Scavalier in the back. And I think we bring Clefable in the back. I think we bring Clefable in the back. We can see both dark types came, so I don't love our size spam mode here. But we are leading Porygon Z. Whimsicott. Yeah, I hope you guys like the new card. I thought it was pretty cool. We're leading Porygon Z Whimsicott, and we brought Scavalier and Clefable. And our opponent is going to lead Eldegoss and Malamar. Okay, I don't think I even need Tailwind against these two. Like, I think I can just max strike. And Degleam in case it's Sash? Yeah. I suppose, question, did I actually need to help him here? PZ versus... Not likely. Even if it Dynamaxes, we're still at probable odds to okay. It does not. That is a dead squid. Yeah. Okay, so Porygon Z KOs Malamar with max strength. We do see the sleep pattern. Oh, but it misses. That's huge. That's huge. All right, what's going to come out? I do need to be careful just clicking Max Strike all willy-nilly because there is a Palo Sam somewhere floating around, and I have to be very aware of that. Lady Snowblow, which is the Comfey. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to Max Strike into the Eldegoss because I do not want to go to sleep. And Tailwind, I guess, because Comfey is faster. It also gets priority on a lot, so I don't know if the Tailwind's going to matter here, but I mean, honestly, right now, Whimsicott doesn't have a lot to do. Okay, Comfey does not go for anything that gives it priority. And down goes Eldegoss. Very nice. Okay, it goes for Calm Mind. I mean, that's fine, I think. And what is the fourth? That's Crocodile. Okay. That's not even remotely concerned. Even if somehow they manage to take care of my Porygon, the Escavalier in the back beats both of these things. I'm going to go ahead and Helping Hand Strike into the Comfey. Crook? That's got to be Crook that's maxing. Maybe not. Maybe it's Comfey. No, it's Crook. Okay. What do you do? I don't think... Did it Intimidate? I wasn't even paying attention because Intimidate doesn't affect anything that's in, but I should probably know if this thing's Moxie. That would be helpful, if nothing else, for the second match. All right, so we Helping Hand Max Strike. And down goes Comfey. Also good to know that nothing we've hit into yet has been holding the Focus Sash. Except, well, maybe Eldegoss, we would have broken his Sash with the Decoy. Maybe Eldegoss was. Okay, so Max Knuckle. So that's going to deal damage. Okay, so assuming worst case scenario, let's say this is AV Crook. Dynamax. Helping Hand. Do we Oko? We still could Oko it here. Okay, so then we Hyper Beam and we Helping Hand. And this still could Oko. It does not. Okay, so that thing's invested. Okay, so Crocodile KOs Porygon Z with Max Knuckle. Alright, that's fine. We bring out a Escavalier. And I think we just Deagleen Megahorn. I could probably Razor Shell just to prevent the mischance of the Megahorn, but I don't think there's any way it causes me to lose, and I'd kind of like to keep that tech close to the vest. Although, without Volcarona coming, I don't think I would click it anyway. Okay, so it's going to be a Escavalier who's going to take this KO, as long as we get the KO, I guess. That is a +2 Crook. That did a lot of damage, but not enough to KO Escavalier. There we go, we hit. Okay. So Escavalier KOs Crocodile. It's Megahorn. Good game. Good game, Manic. Definitely an interesting squad. Not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. We'll definitely want to receive Manic's league card. Of course we do. And we're going to do at least one more of the same rules. Maybe Manic will get one over on us and we'll do two with the same rules. All right, now the question is, what does Manic do to adjust? Given the pretty thorough trouncing we just provided, is there much of anything that Manic can do to adjust? Again, I still really don't want to like bring my Side Spam Mon in with all those dark types that he brought. I think Palossand definitely comes to this battle. The question is that enough? Is anything enough to actually alter what I'm doing here? I definitely think I lead Clef this time, so that if he leads Excelgor Palossand, we can follow me and prevent it from self-activating. Yeah. Do I maybe Clef Behem with Porygon and a Scavalier in the back? I like that. We're gonna do that. We got the Marnie theme. That's a good sign. Oh no, this isn't the Marnie theme. This is Pierce theme. That's also very good. All right, Manic, what are you going to show me? That is going to be Excelgor Palossand. Okay. All right. Well, we were fully prepared for that eventuality here. And we are not even going to think about this. We are just going to follow me. and this is the tech this week. We are going to Meteor Beam into Excelgor. Oh, he withdraws. What's coming out? Sister Spook. Okay, that is the Eldegoss. They're both switching. The double switch. Okay. Eldegoss and Malamar. So we get the +1 special attack. It's not enough to KO the Eldegoss, but it does a lot. Okay, so we're gonna set up a Reflect this turn, and we are going to max Rockfall. No, do we want to spend our max? This is actually kind of hard. I think we're gonna follow me again, actually, and just Expanding Force into the Eldegoss. I don't want to spend max because PZ is still incredible here. Okay, so the Excelgor comes back out. We eat a superpower into the Clef, which does nothing. It is going to start setting up that Malamar, though, which is something that we need to be very cautious about. Okay, and Behem knocks Excelgor down to Sash. I think we're just going to Energy Ball into that slot. Right? No, we're just going to Expanding Force into that slot. Like, the Malamar's in the field. We know what his 4 is. Like, there's no risk in Expanding Forcing into that slot. This Excelgor could Final Gambit here into the Clef, which is probably its best play, but at that point it can no longer set up Palossand. Okay, and out comes the Eldegoss once more. So we're going to see Behem, KO, Eldegoss. with Expanding Force. Okay, out comes the Palossand. And this is actually really tough. I think we follow me here, and I think we go out into PZ. Because I can't let this Malamar keep setting up on me. And at the end of the day, Behem can't kill it. At least not really effectively. I could have maxed and done a max Rockfall into it, and that would have done a lot. At +1 in particular, and with Analytic boosting it. Okay, so we see the max Palossand. This might be the turn that Clef goes down. This is the turn Clef go nap. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I would much rather eat a Phantasm than have it start setting up Spadef. I'm okay with that, although this does put it into a position where it can set up, which is less than ideal. Do I want to slow play this? Stall out the Trick Room? No, I can't afford to let that Malamar hit into PZ. I gotta take it out. Allegro! Be strong for daddy. Right, Porygon Z KOs Malamar with Max Strike. Now, if we are fortunate, Clefable will wake up here and the Follow Me will work. But either way, I'm not super concerned. I think we win this one regardless. We're going to max Darkness into Gaiden to knock it out and to lower Gray Skull's Spadef. Come on, Arya. Okay, so Palossand does get set up here, but that's raising its physical defense. It does nothing for special defense, and like almost everything I have to hit it. Well, I guess no. This actually might go bad because what I have in the back is a Scavalier. I might have played with my food too much, as it were. It's okay if it goes to game 3. I'm certainly capable, I think, of leading very aggressively. Okay, so Porygon Z KOs Excelgor, Max Darkness. I think that was only 2 hits, too, so it's only +4 defense, not +6, which is helpful. And Max Phantasm into Clef. That's actually great news. It doesn't even KO. That's fantastic. Like that is did not use the max move or the target that I was dreading. So that's very good actually. Okay, we're gonna Helping Hand in case we wake up for extra damage, and we're gonna max darkness into the Palo Sand. We did wake up. Okay, so we're gonna get the big damage. And there we go. All right, so Allegro, our Porygon Z, putting forth a very convincing performance in his first outing. Great job, PZ. Manic, buddy, great game. You always bring really interesting tech. Never the team I am expecting to play, and I'm always excited to play against you, buddy. Next week, we will be going up against our good friend Penguin Mage and her Palm Bay Piplup. Penguin, maybe the opposite end of that spectrum in that she has a select list of favorites that she always wants to draft from, but they're always real strong and real hard to deal with. So that's not necessarily a better thing. It's just a different thing. But yeah, this was a really fun match. I'm really excited that we got it in. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy the new Series 6 rules and the new Series 6 ladder. That's going to be a lot of fun as well. But I'm going to go ahead and get the heck out of here. As always, I've been Jolly by Nature. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.